Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.
Christmas Inc. hired him for snitching. I don't think that is his mission. He's not satisfied, it's all a disguise, 'cause he's watching Anna take a bubble bath. In the shadows, creepy like a con man, staring at your mom in her nightgown. Caught him with his candy cane in his hand, sitting on the shelf going to town. He's depraved, oh, that's what I've heard. Barbie claims that elf is a perv, and while you're away during the school days, down there sniffing your mom's underpants.
Gross.
He's watching your dad enjoy OnlyFans.
Gross.
Oh.
He's watching your folks do the no pants dance.
That is Elf on the Shelf. Yep, Elf on the Shelf. We say good morning to Dia, who is going to play the 12 Days of Christmas today. Randomly selected on the 805 Beer text lines. Remember, every morning at 9 o'clock, text Christmas to 805-543-3693. Hey, Dia, you ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right, Dia. Today we're adding 5 prizes to an already stellar prize package. And you're going to find out what all those prizes are here in a moment when we sing the 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh, yes. Oh, today is day number 5, too, Dia.
Are you ready for this?
All right.
Are you ready for this?
So, all right, we're going to sing this song.
Unrehearsed singing in unison?
It's going to be painful. Unrehearsed singing, and then we'll get to the questions, okay?
We need to
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We need to put a BPM count in the notes so we know which cadence.
What is BPM?
Beats per minute, dog.
Oh, okay. On the fifth day of Christmas, Jeff and Jeremy gave to me 5 pizza pies
from Benny's Pizza Palace and Social Club. 4 tickets to Renegade Escape Room at Margarita Adventures.
All-inclusive staycation at the Dolphin Bay Resort and Spa.
2 Players Club memberships from Hunter Ranch. And a pair of tickets to every Nederlander show at Vino Roble. Yeah! Let's do this, Dia!
All right, first off, were you with us on Friday? Did you hear the 12 Days of Christmas on Friday?
I did.
Good. And it's available on podcast. I know it went out late last night. Sorry. Got distracted.
It's all right, as long as it gets out before we play. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with question number 1. Every time you get a question right, we'll give you another question. If you answer all 12 questions, you'll win the entire 12 Days of Christmas, even prizes we haven't mentioned yet. Today, we add 5 pizza pies from Benny's Pizza Palace and Social Club. They're uptown Monterey. We're going to talk to Benny here. He'll be in just a few minutes. Jeff, here we go.
All right. O.J. Simpson died earlier this year, Dia. What member of the Simpson trial did we talk to after his death?
Alan Parker, the limo driver.
Yes, that's correct. In the name of that classic rock tune game, how much does the grand champion win?
$500.
That is correct. All right. We have not got this correct. So hopefully you've been paying attention this year.
I got it.
What have we both been accused of not having a degree in?
Political science.
That is...
Neither one of you got a degree in political science like I did.
Like you did? Come on, man.
Neither one of you got a degree in political science like I did.
It's kind of funny because that guy got the degree in political science, but we got the W on the who was going to win the election this year. I mean, do you really even need a degree in political science, bro?
Do you have the rest of it?
Huh?
You're on the radio acting like Trump won.
He did. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, like seriously.
You're on the radio.
I know. I called that, despite the fact I don't have a political science degree. We're on top of it, bro.
He lost it that day.
Neither one of you got a degree in political
I know.
science like I did.
I know. Sorry, we're just comm majors. All right, so question number 3.
So comm majors know more about
Political
politics
science. Write it down.
Than poli-sci majors. It's very interesting.
All right, you ready? Let's start some new questions.
Yes. Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Question
yeah.
number 4.
What skill did I learn in 3rd grade? But I can no longer do it.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So let me just say this. Most people learn this skill in 3rd grade.
Yeah, most people did.
And I think a lot of us lose that skill as we get older.
For
Jeff
sure.
definitely has.
For sure. Especially with AI. I mean, come on.
Dia,
All right.
what is the
Cursive?
answer to question? It is cursive!
Good job,
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah! It's cursive!
Wow.
Yes, look at you. Boy, a
Whoa.
double. A double. Double, double. Double, double. Question number 5.
Oh. All right. How much do you listen to this radio program?
Every day,
Every day? For like how long?
all day,
All day?
all day.
Okay. I doubt that, but that's fine.
Almost.
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 We appreciate the encouragement.
Oh, don't do this question. This is terrible. What is this?
We made a promise on this radio program a couple months ago. And we fulfill that promise about 90% of the time. I will tell you this. We did just fall asleep on it about
Oh, my God.
7 minutes ago. Maybe 10 minutes ago. We made a promise.
Hold on a second.
We made a promise to the listening audience that...
Well, we made a pledge.
A pledge, yes, a pledge. And
It was a pledge that moving forward,
Yes.
I think you need to put more in the question.
We would only do this on this radio program.
Regarding the music that we play.
JJ Fact Checker Daniel Tuggle knows on the 805 Beer text line.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's tough. So regarding the music we play in the morning, we made a pledge. And we do it pretty much 90% of the time. We did drop the ball this morning, though.
About 10 minutes
Oh,
ago.
boy.
It's 3 words. 3 words that we use to describe this pledge. Moving forward. You don't have it? That's okay.
No.
But when
I
you
don't
hear
have
the
it.
answer, it's going to drive you nuts.
Yeah, especially if you listen all the time. And you know what? Probably after hanging up, you'll probably go, oh, that's what.
Oh, I'm going to podcast it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be
You
in a
can
lot
podcast
of.
it.
It'll be in a lot of.
You can podcast.
I imagine.
That's what
But
I'm
you know what?
gonna
You did great, though.
We've kind of made a big deal about it over the last couple of months.
You really have you did a great thing service today. You got us to question number 5.
Yeah, that's
So,
good.
thanks
to get
for
2 out
playing.
of the way. You got us to where we're supposed to be because today is day 5, and we've added 5 pizza pies from Benny's Pizza Palace. These aren't just any regular pizza pies. And
No,
we're
these
gonna
are deep dish Detroit style pizzas. They are the best.
We're
They are
going to
really
find
good.
out about those pizza pies coming up here in just a few minutes. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Try again, dear. Wow. Nothing. Oh, JJ Fact Checker. Hold on. I'm doing a Ron Burgundy. I'm just reading things in front of me. I don't want to give away any answers.
Don't do that.
Ben Aronan from Benny's Pizza Palace, Uptown Monterey, San Luis Obispo, giving away 5 of these big pies. Good to see you, Ben.
Hey, good morning.
You know, it's been 3 years. We were just talking as he walked in the studio. He's been 3 years at the new location. If you're not familiar with Benny's story, I'll quickly say it. You correct me where I'm wrong, but it was kind of this underground, pizza society. If you knew a guy, if you knew how to get one, you could put an order in. You could go by and you could pick up this amazing pizza. And I'll let you talk about the pizza itself and where you came up with the idea, because this isn't just a typical pizza pie.
I mean, well, real quick, I had so many friends on Facebook because of this. Because remember, you had to add me on Facebook.
Yes.
Right. Facebook was the only
It was like Fight Club for pizza lovers.
Yes.
It was awesome.
One rule was you didn't talk about pizza.
Don't talk
club.
about it unless you want it. Yeah. I was doing 150 pizzas a day that way. It was insane.
But
Yeah.
Detroit style pizza, which is cooked in a pan, and I had to look it up, and the history is they would use these parts pans, these oil pans, and they would obviously clean them up, and they would make pizzas in them. So The closest thing I could think of is like a cake pan, right? But it's kind of a deeper dish cake pan.
Yeah, it was the auto workers would supposedly take home these park pans and clean them and then rise the dough in it and make the pizza. So yeah, it's a deep dish. It's not a Chicago. Everyone comes and says, "Oh, we love Chicago." I said, "So do I," but this is Detroit style pizza. So yeah, it's essentially like a cake, thick all the way through, caramelized cheese on the sides. Then we put the sauce on top. And what a lot of people don't know, and for you, those of you listening out there, you can also ask for sauce on bottom, right? Like a more traditional pizza we're used to. So that is an option.
So you can ask for it below the cheese, and the topping.
Yeah, but what happens there is it's such a thick pizza, and so if you've ever eaten my pizza, you get just the most craziest amount of toppings ever.
Yes,
right. And so it doesn't develop all the way unless you cook it first and then you put the sauce on top. But traditionally, it's sauce on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I walked in and I ordered a Benny, I mean, what comes on a Benny?
So a Benny is I don't know.
You don't have a Benny?
The Benny and the Peps. Benny and the Peps is the standard.
Every pizza place has like a weird, a nickname for a pizza, and you get a I don't know, a Kevin. No, I've never seen a Kevin.
Oh no, I mean we have so many great names for our pizzas.
What are they? Give me a couple.
Okay, so one of them's called the Murphy.
Okay,
and if you've ever been in Benny's, there's a corner of the main dining room that has a RoboCop poster.
Yes.
So that's the RoboCop table.
Okay.
And the Murphy, obviously, if you remember, which I know you do, was RoboCop's name.
Yes.
Like when he was alive. Well, he is alive still, but so it's white sauce, pork belly. You getting what I'm throwing out there? Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's fun. And then there's the Bacca pizza, which is pesto and chicken. Then, of course, the famous, we talked about this years ago, the GDB, which is the everything pizza.
Yes, and that was always my go-to back in the day. Okay.
Yes, excellent. Yes,
I liked what you were doing back around Thanksgiving. I think are we going to have to wait an entire year for Thanksgiving to come around to get the leftovers?
So the leftover pizza, people love it, right? And
it's incredible.
It's turkey, right? Cubed turkey breast. It's got mashed potatoes on it. It's got stuffing, and then it's got a side of cranberry sauce.
Pesto base.
Yes.
Pesto
It
base.
is so good. It is so good. And so Franco, my kitchen manager, makes every month comes up with these different pizzas. And then we vote, we do a different one every month. And then we vote on which is the best one, and we put that on the menu.
Wow.
So okay. I have a feeling the leftovers might be a mainstay on that.
So
menu.
is your pizza for the month of December already decided? Or?
It's not decided yet.
Okay.
It's a secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I know we want to talk about lunch specials. You can pop in and you can grab a slice. You can grab a couple slices. You can grab a slice of salad, and you can get in and get people out for lunch. Which is
so
the hardest part with a pizza place.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Like you go anywhere for lunch and it's $20 plus tip. Right, it's insane.
Yes,
right. So Benny's, we have these massive slices, about 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches. Just one slice alone. Right, they're hot, they're ready, they're fresh. So we have these lunch specials that are awesome. A slice and soda, so a slice of our fresh, massive pizza for $8.50. Right? That's huge.
That's great.
Now, if you want to add a salad, it's $13.50 sliced salad soda. And then, if you have some time, right, and you're doing one of those working lunches. You do the sliced salad and beer for $16.50.
There you go.
That sounds pretty good.
That's how you lunch.
Sounds pretty good. How many beers you got on tap?
Oh, we have. We don't have too many beers on tap. We have about 6 beers, but they're all local. Right?
Okay.
We have Theirs Not Exists. Right. We have Max's beer. We have Brendan's beer. Liquid Gravity.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have stuff like PBR, and we have a great PBR deal. A pitcher of PBR for $10.
Oh,
I don't know where else you're going to get that.
Yeah.
That's like giving.
That's a good pizza beer,
beer
too.
away.
That's a great pizza beer.
Yes,
excellent,
and probably a good way to pay homage to the Detroit auto workers that used to bring their parts pans home, clean them up, and then make pizza in them.
The working dudes love my pizza place, and I love that those dudes come there. So keep coming, guys.
All right, find Benny's Pizza Palace and Social Club at 1601 Monterey Street. That's uptown Monterey. Go to the website, bennyspppsc.com. Caboodle.com. Thanks for being a part of the 12 days again, bud.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
It's time to play Know the Show with Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. KZOZ.
All right, so a little bit of juggling. Just got notice that the Red Hot tribute band is going to reschedule to come in February. So today we're going to be giving away tickets to see another tribute band. Ever heard of Van Halen? Yeah, man. So Van Halen, awesome. Siren, December 27th. We got tickets right now. They're on sale at goodmedicinepresents.com. All this week, it'll be Van Halen at the Siren.
That's such a party
Good price.
That week between Christmas and New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
And that 27th is perfect because then you just settled in after all the Christmas stuff. Jeremy and I think this is the chief problem with In-N-Out and Habit fries. What is the chief problem with In-N-Out and Habit fries?
Alan is first up today for Know the Show, Jeff.
Alan!
Hey.
How's it going,
how
brother?
you guys doing?
Good. Chief problem.
Good.
Great. Do you agree with this on this, Alan? You must know the answer. What is the chief problem with In-N-Out and Habit fries?
Well, there was a couple of things you guys talked about when it came to that, and that was that they put the French fries in a boat and they just put way too much. And so the proportion wasn't correct.
Yes.
And yeah, I absolutely agree.
They get cold. They get cold.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, it's like you can't, you're like, okay, like as soon as they're handing you the fries in the boat, you're like, okay, I got to take a handful of these and shove them in my mouth while they're still warm, and I got to eat them down quick.
Right, because by the time you get to halfway through, they're already cold.
Now, I'm always French fries before the burger guy.
Always.
Because of this. But I feel bad for burger before French fry people because burger for French fry people cannot win. They cannot win.
Well, they just have a hard time at life if that's the case.
They do.
If you're eating your burger first and you're not eating your fries first,
my wife is
you obviously haven't got it figured out.
My wife is a burger before French fry person. I'm like, why? The
I think the burger gets better the more it sits in that wrapper.
Yes, 100%. You can eat a burger. You can eat a burger 30 minutes later and have it still be good.
Yeah. Still be good. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, all those flavors, everything starts melding together. French fries though. If the cold French fries suck, it's like I'm not going to eat them.
Alan, what kind of music do you listen to if you're not listening to rock?
I'll listen to just about anything. I mean, it's all pretty good. Just depends on the talent of the person playing, in the band. So I mean. So
what do you listen to when you're not listening to KZOZ? That's the question. Do you listen to rock, metal, country, jazz, hip hop, top 40, classical, sports talk, podcast,
metal and 80s podcast. Yep.
Okay. Metal and 80s podcast. Is that what you said?
Would 80s fit the bill of a pop and top 40 then? Just from the 80s? Because there's not an 80s category on your faulty question.
Yeah, well, I mean, unlike you, I didn't put 10 answer choices on there. I figured pop top 40 would kind of cover, I would say that would cover the 80s. But
man, oh man.
60% of people say country. Country is the number one answer by far. 60%. Yeah.
We don't hate each other anymore. There. Big news tomorrow.
Country music has become a big deal.
Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Big news on you'll love this, Jeremy, a country rock hybrid touring festival that's going to be hitting cities across the country.
They already have this channel on Sirius Radio XM. They have it's a classic. It's like a big country rock.
It's like a 10-hour episode of CMT Crossroads.
Alan, thanks for listening again, buddy. We got a couple of tickets for you to see Van Halen. They're going to be at the Siren on December the 27th. Grab your tickets at goodmedicinepresents.com. You can also link up at kzoz.com. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
93.3 KZOZ rocks the 805.
Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 01111 911.